Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Miami Marlins. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Almost ready to get underway. And towing the slab here, Yuri Perez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Michael Harris, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Wow, Boo. First pitch of the night, and looks like the strike zone's a little small.
Next offering is in for a strike. Outside. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On the run, throw to first. One up, one down.
Batting second, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. In the sixth spot for them in this one, Ozzie Albies.
Well, right in the middle of this lineup, and that's exactly where he belongs. I mean, he's there for a reason, Boog. This guy, they know they can rely on him, and he's a force, a presence there that, you know, puts a little trepidation in that opposing pitcher. We'll see what kind of impact he has in this one.
Tim Anderson, batting with one down, takes a strike. Fouled off down the right side.
You know, Boog, I can relate to Tim Anderson with my football background and baseball background. He played Little League baseball, but then decided to focus on basketball until he got hurt his sophomore year of high school. He then went back to baseball as a junior. 4 years later, the White Sox made him a first-round draft pick.
Tim made a good choice.
Yes, he did.
Batting third, the third baseman, Austin.
2 outs, base is empty.
Riley.
Austin Riley will hit next. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? 2 down, nobody on. And he walked him.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even
The
close.
first baseman,
And now Matt Olson up to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
First and second, 2 down. Vaughn Grissom digs in now. In there for strike one. The 0-1. In the air out to center. Arise after it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 2 left for Atlanta. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Miami. And today's starter, Kyle Wright. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. And 1-2. Righty delivers. Gets a piece and stays alive. Tap to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting second, the designated hitter,
Jose Iglesias, the next up for the Marlins. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And that's in there for strike one. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Next pitch in the dirt. 1-2 to count. That one just missing inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number 2.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Luis Arise stands in. And that's ripped into left, base hit. And that extends the inning.
I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now, an RBI machine this year. Right near the top of the league leaderboard as the season winds down. One of the best RBI guys in the game this year. Right now, second in the NL. Arise off of first with 2 away. Ground ball, Austin Riley. They get the force. Inning over. 1 left for Miami. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Lone Depot Park, Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Ozzie Albies.
The pitch. Singy, how about this? Ozzie speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamentu.
Well, the way the game's expanding, that can be very helpful. Those meetings at the mound. Ozzie Albies, he can translate for everyone.
Out towards right center field. Chisholm under this one. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting seventh, the catcher.
So here's Murphy now, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Foul ball there. Righty to the plate. Fights it off. He'll see another. No score here in the second. And the next pitch is way outside. And a ball evens the count. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. One down, base is empty. And a curve misses outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, that's an example of a good at bat without getting into the hit column. He saw a lot of pitches right there, and that can set your team up for success later in the game.
Now batting Jordan Luplow. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And he deals. On the corner for a strike. Off the mark there, and it's 2-1. That one missed. Inside corner, that's a strike. And it's 3-2. And the righty deals. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Sam Hilliard stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And a pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Next offering is fouled back. 2-2 on the way. Oh, that hit him. Tosses to first, and that is that. One left for Atlanta. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second, and now for the Marlins, Mookie Betts.
For a small guy to hit over 30 home runs, and he's still not done yet. That is extremely impressive.
The pitch. Gets under it and pops it up. And Betts is gone, and there's one down.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, Garrett.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Up the middle, Albies throws to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
So up next, Brian De La Cruz. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And that's in the dirt.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Riley right there to make the grab. And that is that. Miami down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
The wind of the pitch. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder. And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Good hitters count the 2-0. In the air, right field. Oh, he botches it.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Here's Austin Riley. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And that's in for a strike. Harris on third. Anderson at first with no outs. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the right-hander deals.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Kicks and deals. High fly ball out towards left field. De La Cruz going back on this one. And that one is out of here. He'll touch them all. His 19th home run of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 3-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Matt Olson. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. Flied out his first time. In there for strike 1. Grissom, a former All-Star, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck, and it's gone. He sends a rocket to left. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 4-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Strike 1.
Yeah, but kind of hard to believe, but Ozzie Albies, first second baseman in Braves history to win a Silver Slugger.
And he's won multiple Silver Sluggers now. And strike 2. Caught him looking for the K.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Murphy takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
That one missed, now 3-0.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
And there's the strike. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boo.
And now the right fielder, Jordan Luplow. He reached on a walk his first time. And a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-2. And ball one. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a tapper. Fires over to first. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the veteran third baseman, Joey Wendell. Wendell getting to start at the hot corner, 32 years old. He's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the state of Delaware. Ball one, no strikes. The pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball two. And there's a ball. 3-1 is on the way. And that one wrapped foul. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. At the plate, Nick Fortes. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. Ball one there. The pitch. And that one is inside.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
That misses. Ball three.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And a 4-pitch walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Witt goes 6'1", 200 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. Ground ball left side, could be 2. He flips it to second in time. What a double play that was. Inning over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. It's the Braves 4 and the Marlins nothing. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Sam Hilliard. Perez back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one lifted to left. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup, Michael Harris, the next to hit. pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Miami's bullpen with some action. Johnny Cueto, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Garrett, a left-hander, also throwing. The 1-0. And that one clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
They say you win.
1-2.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Line drive, base hit.
Now batting.
Well, back in trouble, Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
Here's Tim Anderson, 1 for 2. Pickoff move to first. A moment everyone thinks of with Tim Anderson is the walk-off homer he hit in the inaugural Field of Dreams game in 2021. That felt like a movie.
Yeah, and it was a movie that Tim Anderson had never seen.
Next pitch is outside.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Back over to first. And he's back in that time as well. Just missed. Harris stands at first with 1 out. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. It's 2-2. And the pitch. Grounder off the pitcher. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Yuri Perez will depart. Walk's a big problem for him today as he leaves on the hook for the loss. Back after a quick break with a new pitcher. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Johnny Cueto.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Stepping in the long ball threat, Austin Riley. He's already homered here in this one. Lifted in the air, right field. Betts settles underneath it and makes the grab. Runner tags up for third, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. Matt Olson up to the plate.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Corners are occupied with 2 down. And it's counted away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Checks over to first, back safely. 2-2 now. Smash to the left side. They take the force out, and that is that. 2 left for Atlanta, but they're in front 4-0. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom 4. Now here's the Marlins DH, Jose Iglesias. The MO for him is contact, a guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter, or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Next offering is fouled back. And here it comes. Foul ball, still 0-2. Kicks and fires. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. The throw to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Now center fielder.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. the next up for the Marlins. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Slice the other way and foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here in Miami, ready now for the 5th inning, and now it's the Braves DH, Vaughn Grissom. The wind of the pitch. Up the middle. A rise on to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
And next for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. Singy, this guy, Ozzie Albies, he is Mr. Personality. So much flair and that giant smile on the field. And first offering is fouled off.
For me, one of the things I really enjoy is just the banter that he has with third base coach Ron Washington, who's helped him tremendously defensively at second base.
And a pitch. Got him swinging.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Murphy in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. 0-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Down in order go the Braves, but they lead it 4-0. here at Lone Depot Park. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's a big power threat. Mookie Betts. Here comes a pitch. And downstairs.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Not close with that one. Now 2-0. That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That's in there. 3-1.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
So digging in, Garrett Cooper. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Right with a throw over. Betts back in standing. And that's in there for strike one. Righty delivers. Betts aboard here at first with nobody out. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Over to Anderson. On to Olsen. That's 2.
Now got no left field.
2 outs. Base is empty. Brian De La Cruz getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Two down, nobody on. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs. That one the other way, and it goes just foul. Here's a 2-2. And another ball. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Luplo makes the play, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Luplo.
Jordan.
Cueto, multi-time All-Star, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. There's a strike.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Next offering is in for a strike. 0-2 now. Hard hit left side. Slings it across, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Sam Hilliard. Pitch is in there, and that's strike one.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
And he deals. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Up next for Atlanta, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit, Michael Harris. Harris, 22 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. To the right side. He handles it himself. Out number 3. So they make short work of him there. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Braves 4 and the Marlins nothing. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. Down to third baseman, Joey Wendell. Right back to work. Lined into left center, base hit.
The catcher, number 4.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Nick Fortes will hit next. That clips the zone. It's 0-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
The shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Right with a throw over. Wendell dives back in. And the 0-1. And that one is in for a strike. Here's the 0-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Man at first. Next is the designated hitter, Jose Iglesias. Iglesias, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. First offering, and it just misses. Wendell off of first with 2 away. Next offering is downstairs.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That just misses. 3-0. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So first and second with 2 outs. And up next for Miami, Luis Arias. Strike 1.
0-1.
On the ground, right side. Albies fires to first on the run. That's the inning. Marlins strand a pair. They trail it here 4-0. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Tim Anderson. The right-hander back to work. Now one missed. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Matt Barnes appears to be getting loose. Scott, the lefty, warming up as well. Next pitch is popped up. And there's one down.
Now down. Third base, Austin Riley.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. He's already homered in this game. Ground ball to the right side. And they put the tag on him for the out.
Up next for Atlanta, the first baseman, Matt.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. That's off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike. That misses off the outside edge.
2-1.
Next pitch off the plate. 3-1 now.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Braves go down quickly here. They lead 4-0. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. The Marlins in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Way inside, gets out of the way. And he grounds one to the right side. And that one finds its way through. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit. And a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat. But, man, honestly, it's hard not to know that if you don't come up with the hit, your streak's over. So it's there, at least in the back of your mind.
Here's Mookie now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Chisholm gets his lead at first with nobody out. Right side. Oh, great stop. The throw. Olsen over to second. On to first. Ow, double play. Just got it there in time.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
2 outs, base is empty. Garrett Cooper now at the plate. In there for strike 1. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Miami, ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the DH, Vaughn Grissom. The wind and the pitch. In the air, out towards right center. Chisholm ranging back, tracks it down for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter number 1, second baseman,
Ozzie Albies digs in now. Right down to shoot. Strike 1. And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the pitch. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive, and there's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
1 gone, runner at first. Sean Murphy, the next to hit. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Swing and a ball popped up. Arise after it. Brings it in. And there are 2 outs.
now batting, the right fielder, Jordan Luplow.
And now the right fielder, Jordan Luplow. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Right. Into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
1 strike.
Righty to the plate. Luplow grabs it on the run. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. Wendell at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Lucas Littke getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. McHugh, the right-hander, also getting loose. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
And now 1-2.
Strike.
The 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And now it's filled up. "3-2." And there's ball 4.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Fortes in the box now. No balls and a strike. And the righty deals. Good job to fight that one off. At the belt and fires. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Wendell leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is down low. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. The punch out there. 2 away. So the batting order turns over. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. To third, Riley. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Well, things that lead to big innings other than hits or home runs are, of course, walks and errors, free base runners, and they've been gifted with both so far this inning. And that'll make any manager in the dugout just stew a little bit, and I'm sure he is right now.
Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Just missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, he's looking to try to finish off 8 solid innings out there on the mound. He's just getting to 100 pitches right now, man. It's been so impressive. He's been really good in this one.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a base hit. Wendell coming home. The throw in. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Well, that gets them a little closer in this one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Brian Snitker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Kyle Wright won't go any further tonight, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. New pitcher for the Braves, Lucas Litke.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
First and third, 2 away. Now, Luis Arias. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. First offering misses the mark.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a slow roller. Albies tosses to first. Play made. That ends the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 4-1. Welcome back. We go to the 9th. Here's the left fielder, Sam Hilliard.
The left fielder, Sam.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. That's outside. And the count even 1-1. Miami's bullpen with some action. Steven Okert up and throwing. The pitch. Tried to check his swing there. Appeal to third. Nope, he held back. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. That is strike 2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 1 gone in the 9th. And the batter now, Michael Harris. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
In the air, left side. De La Cruz pulls it down, and there's 2 down.
Tim Anderson.
So 2 down now, and here is Tim Anderson. First pitch, and he just misses. Line drive, base hit, right field.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. This to third. That ends the frame. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Braves 4 and the Marlins 1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th, A.J. Minter.
He's clearly their go-to guy in this bullpen to finish out ball games. Looking for his 40th save of the season right here, so he's been excellent.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Minter, 29 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2015. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. Minter is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. 0-1 now. And that's a little bit high.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
The pitch. And that one off the outside edge. He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the guys that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Betts in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Kicks and fires. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. The 1-1. And fouled off.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
And down on strikes he goes. Back-to-back strikeouts.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Garrett Cooper getting ready to hit.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And he dodges that fastball. Next pitch is outside. just one strike away.
3-2.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
We've grown to expect him to just roll into games and simply close them out easily, and he's made it look very easy at times, and now he's up to 40 saves for the year.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.